So I want to start it off with a little monkey joke. Two monkeys are in a bath, and the first monkey says, "Woo hoo hoo ha ha ha," and the second monkey says, "Well, put some cold water then." All right, that's it with the jokes, and now let's get down to some serious monkey business. This position is one step before white plays here, and then we're down to those first line hanes. But before white gets this move into place, black can think of reducing this white's territory. And of course, when I say reducing, I don't mean playing something like this. To this move, white will simply block, and there's nothing else that black can do here. But of course, this black push is a mistake. Instead of this, we need to play a monkey jump. It's a sliding two-space jump from the second line to the first, like this. And when you see this move for the first time, the first thing you're probably thinking is that you're going to cut off this monkey from that black tree. So if you try to cut like this, black will connect on the first line. Black stones are all connected. If you try to cut by attaching like this, black will Atari and capture the stone. You try to cut, black captures. And if you try to cut like this, once again, black will connect. And that's the beautiful nature of this move. You can't cut off a monkey jump. How do we stop it? How do we stop black from invading further and destroying all of white's territory? There are quite a few moves to choose from that will defend against it. And some of them will work, some of them won't, depending on some of the extra stones and surrounding situations. If you choose the right one, it will typically save you 1 or 2 points. But we probably don't have time to go into that much detail, and there are books written about it. For example, there's a book by Richard Hunter that's called the Monkey Jump Workshop that will explain each and every single detail in the monkey jump variations. And we're going to take a couple of moves that will help you defend against the monkey jump correctly most of the time. So the first thing you can think of is attaching to this jump from the top, just like this. And now you're asking black what he wants to do next. If black tries to keep moving forward to destroy your corner, well, now you will cut it off. Because now this point is defended, you see? Black cannot cut here. Now these two stones are inside your territory and they're captured. So black doesn't really have any choice here. Black has to move back. And here, you don't have to be afraid. You simply block here. A lot of people think that, well, after this, of course, black can capture the stone, right? But no, this doesn't work. After this, you Atari from here, and all of the black stones will be captured. Black has to take, and you simply connect. So black has to save these stones, and now you connect as well. And you've successfully defended against the monkey jump. And what if that point is not protected anymore? If black does a monkey jump here, now if white tries to attach, black can actually move forward. And because the stone is now higher, if white tries to block, black will simply capture this stone. So this doesn't work. Well, how do we stop black then? There's a move that will stop black right there, even though it looks a little scary. White can attach like this. I know, we seem incredibly vulnerable with this move. It seems that black can now attack and capture something, but black will Atari from the other side. Now black has to capture or connect, and we connect here. And just like before, black finds himself inside white's territory, which means that as long as black cannot make 2 eyes here, black is going to die. And if black can't attack, it means that black can only retreat after this move. Black will have to pull back, and again, we can block just like before. Black cannot cut because we'll capture the stones. Black retreats once again, and white defends. And now after this, if you want to play a monkey jump yourself, you need to make sure that your stones are strong and connected, like here, for example. And if black stones have any weaknesses, then monkey jump becomes a lot more dangerous and sometimes even impossible. For example, here, black has a weakness, even though it doesn't seem like it. If black tries to play a monkey jump, do Do you think it's going to work? White actually has a way to punish black here. Can you find how? And here's how we can make use of that weakness. We can cut right through the monkey jump. And I know this move didn't work before, but now, when black tries to connect, black will cut, and now we can Atari. And at some point, black will have to capture Atari. And you see, if black now connects, we'll capture all of these stones. So at this point, black will have to give up these two and connect here. So if you have a weakness like that one, the monkey jump is not going to work very well. And if you have a weakness like this, only one stone, well, the monkey jump is not going to work either. And I leave it for you to verify that. One of the reasons we all love a monkey jump is that it's usually played in sente. But as everything else in the game of Go, it doesn't happen every time. So in a situation like this one, for example, white's shape is so strong that if black tries to play a regular big monkey jump, then white can attach like before. And you see, these points are both defended. When black tries to pull back, white will defend like this. And now if black wants to save these stones, black needs to add another move, and it's white's turn. Black lost his sente. And naturally you want to see this before it is played on the board. So you need to read a couple of steps ahead, so that when you see this happening, then instead of the big monkey jump, you can adapt and play something else. And you'll never guess what. We can play a small monkey jump. Just like this. And now, white's defense is not going to work so well anymore. I mean, white can still play here, but in this case, well, we can tenuki and play elsewhere. We force white to defend against it. If white doesn't do anything, we can always keep on jumping, right? So white defends, and now black plays tenuki. So black kept his sente. But this is one of those very few and rare situations where a small monkey jump is better. But in most other cases, the regular big monkey jump is going to do the trick. And what kind of teacher would I be if I didn't make it a little more challenging for you now? So monkey jump isn't really the only move that we can play in this sort of situations. But a monkey jump is perfect when you have your opponent's territory that is stretched along the edge and you want to jump inside, swing down there, and reduce some of it. But when your opponent's territory is slightly more spacious, and it's shaped like a square maybe, more rectangular shape, then there's a different move that we can play. So in this position, white has a small corner, and black has the stone in the second line. So naturally we'll want to reduce some of white's corner right now. So what do? A monkey jump? Well, in this case, the monkey jump has nowhere to go. The corner ends here. So we have a better move here. We can play this cool and swanky second line jump. And we like this move here because not only does it reduce the white's corner, but it also threatens to actually make some points inside. Look, if white doesn't do anything, black can play here, and look, black is making points inside white's corner. And if white can try to cut, of course, but because of the special properties of the first line, black will easily connect. And then what? White cannot attach here. White would very much like to play here, but in this case, black can Atari. And after white connects, we're going to capture this corner and this stone. So probably white can only play here. Black can take sente right now and play somewhere else, or black can continue and, for example, Atari. And if white connects, again, we can play here and threaten to capture this stone. And if white connects, we can even descend like this and make points in the corner. Or we could start with playing here, and now we're threatening to play this Atari, which will threaten the stones and threaten this stone at the same time. And if white defends now, again, we can tenuki, or we can add another move here, making points and threatening to reduce white's territory even further. It's a very powerful maneuver that in this case works a lot better than a monkey jump. And in most cases, you will have to be the judge of whichever move works best in a given situation. So here, for example, white has a lot of territory, and black can now reduce it. And we can ask white, well, what were you thinking? If you have this much territory here, and probably this is your biggest territory in this game, maybe you should have played a move here to defend it. So maybe white should have played here, just to make sure that this territory stays intact. But now that black has a chance to reduce, nobody is going to punish you if you choose one move instead of the other. If you use a monkey jump, for example, it's going to reduce white's territory, all right? But maybe, because this territory is so big and spacious, black can still make this jump. And now how can white stop this? Because, well, obviously you can try to cut, black connects. And if you try to just keep it down, keep it low to the first line, play something like this, then black can jump once again, and it's very difficult to stop. Black will take all of this territory on the second line. So now you can cut again. You can even Atari, and if black connects here, another jump, and another jump, all of this will be gone. So what should white do? And just like before, white's walls are strong enough so white can think of attaching, and black can try different tricks, because this shape is a ko shape. So black can always offer a ko to white. And if black has more ko threats, this ko is very dangerous for white. If black wins this, black will destroy all of this territory. So for example, playing this Atari right now, it's really dangerous. Black is not going to defend probably, but black can Atari back. And after this ko, if black wins this, whew, all of this will be gone in smoke. So white has to be calm and patient here. White will need to extend probably, and then black can play this. White can try this net to stop black. And now this is possible. This is sente, Atari, black connects. White needs to defend. And black can leave these two pushing moves for later. Black is happy with this kind of reduction. And you know, monkey jumps and second line jumps, they're so common, and you get used to playing them all the time. You play them in every other game, and then you sometimes forget how tricky they can be. You can misjudge them or underestimate them. So for example, this game, it was played by two second queue players, and black is winning the game right now.
By the way, you can also watch these lessons on our platform, gomagic.org. Except there, you'll watch them with interactive quizzes right within the lessons and practical exercises right after them. And if you enjoy watching these Go videos and you don't want to miss others like this one, go smash that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and this is Go Magic.